It's time for GMA3. The Thanksgiving travel getaway is on. What to expect if you're hitting the road or taking to the skies in what's projected to be the busiest year ever. Plus, the Black Friday deals already burning up, from AirPods to PlayStation. What to buy now and what to wait for. Our Black Friday queen, Becky Worley, breaks it down. And it's a Foxy Friday.
Play it smart, stay off the radar, and don't let it get to you.
Jason Bateman talks Zootopia 2 and playing Nick Wilde.
Woo! Hops and Wild. Dream team.
Plus his dream team in front of and behind the camera. It's time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
We're feeling it today. Happy Friday! Ladies Couch on a Friday. Hey everyone, I'm Maggie Ruley.
Yes, we're feeling like the dream team here. Maggie, it's so good to see you. Dr. Tara Narul, it's great to see you. And I am Rebecca Jarvis, and we are thrilled you can join us on this Friday.
And coming up, we're in Illinois. Alex Perez is bringing up right up close to the magic of the holiday season at a reindeer farm.
And it's our lucky day. Hilary Duff announcing her first album in 10 years, what she's saying about her new sound, and when fans can start streaming the music. Guys, I'm going to say it. Is this what dreams are made of?
It absolutely is. Right here, Maggie. But we're going to start with Thanksgiving travel getting underway. A record number of people expected to fly or drive during the holiday. Whit Johnson is at LaGuardia Airport. Whit?
Hey, Rebecca, for so many people, it all begins today, racing out the door to get to their holiday destinations. As you noted, a record, nearly 82 million people are expected to travel during the Thanksgiving week, according to AAA. And specifically in the skies, Airlines for America says U.S. airlines will carry an all-time high of 31 million passengers between today and December 1st. The busiest day likely to be that Sunday, November 30th, right after Thanksgiving, when nearly 3.4 million passengers are expected to fly. The good news for air travelers, the government shutdown ended just in time, so airports are planning to be fully operational. But of course, bad weather could always be a factor. Now let's talk about the roads. More than 73 million people expected to drive, 1.3 million more than a year ago. And AAA says that accounts for nearly 90% of all Thanksgiving travelers. Gas prices are hovering around $3 per gallon right now, which is about the same as it was last year around this time. Guys?
Thanks, Whit. Well, now to a look at this year's Black Friday deals. The topic trending with more than 20,000 searches on the best deals to shop now or later. So we turn to the woman who has all the answers, Becky Worley. So Becky, the million-dollar question, which I want to know, buy now or wait?
Well, the absolute answer to that question, Tara, is it depends. There are buy now items, there are maybes, and there are wait categories. So let's start with the buy nows. I'm going to use the AirPods Pro 2. This is last year's model as an example. They are currently $139 at Walmart. That's $110 off of the manufacturer's price, $30 lower than their lowest priced ever. And historical data like that from shopping apps, we're talking about Honey or Camel, that historical data makes me confident that the AirPod Pro 2 price is a good one. That's a buy now. Now let's move over to a maybe. Starting today, the PlayStation gaming console is seeing an across-the-board $100 discount from Sony and other retailers. So the PS5 Digital goes down to $399, Standard $449, the Pro is $649. I don't expect those prices to go lower over the next week or so. But here's the big but. You could see some bundles that go live next week with added games or accessories. So waiting could make it an even sweeter deal. But I want to go to the wait scenarios. So we're talking laptops, appliances, TVs, big ticket electronics. Those typically see their lowest prices from Thanksgiving to Cyber Monday. So it's a wait. But there is a cheat code here. If you just want to get a big purchase over and done with, you can buy from a store that has something called a price match guarantee policy. This is where they'll credit you the difference if something goes on sale for a lower price later in the season. So Best Buy is a really good example. They say Most products purchased at Best Buy between October 31st and December 31st can be price matched all the way through the new year. So that is one way, guys, to get her done and save big.
Becky, thank you so much. I want you to know I listen to everything Becky tells me to do.
Yes.
I think we all do.
A Becky cheat code?
Yes.
Put on that queen crown, Beck.
Thanks, Becky. All right, now to another weekend of big games in the NFL. ESPN's Katie George joins us with a preview. Hey, Katie, how's it going?
Good. I'm good, Maggie. Great to be with you.
Well, lots to chat about, Katie. So let's start with the Chiefs taking on the AFC South leading Colts. How important is this game to keep Kansas City's playoff hopes alive?
Maggie, it's massively important. I think it's fair to say that this is a must-win game for the Chiefs. If they beat the Colts, KC has a 68% chance to make the playoffs. If they lose, that number drops to 25%. So the margin for error is very slim. Couple that with the fact that they're facing a team in Indianapolis that's clicking on all cylinders. Since leaving New York, Daniel Jones has rebuilt his career with the Colts. He bet on himself, and now he's running one of the most explosive offenses in the league. This game has a lot of juice of what's at stake for the Chiefs.
Okay, another game to watch is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Eagles and Cowboys. Philly escaped with a win in the season opener against Dallas, but could things be different this time around?
Well, I hope they're different in the fact that we don't see a player ejected seconds after kickoff like we saw in the season opener, but you said it best. This is a huge rivalry. Even though the Cowboys are under 500, Dallas has the #1 passing offense in the league with Dak Prescott at quarterback and a slew of great wide receivers. On the opposing side, Jalen Hurts and this offense have been underwhelming in the passing game. But when you have one of the best players in the league and Saquon Barkley running the football, life is pretty good. I think the Eagles still have the edge, but it could be another close game.
All right, let's look forward to Monday Night Football. We're seeing a matchup that pits the Panthers against the 49ers. Both teams are in the middle of the NFC wildcard hunt. So what should we look out for in this one, Katie?
Well, Carolina quarterback Bryce Young made history a week ago. He threw for 448 yards in an overtime victory against the Falcons. It was a single game record. It'll be interesting to see what kind of encore he has in store for us against a 49ers defense that is riddled with injuries. Starting quarterback Brock Purdy for the 49ers did return last week. He had missed 6 weeks due to a big toe injury. He looked great in his return. I like the 49ers. I think they're primed for a big playoff push here. I think they win it.
All right, Katie, thanks for getting us excited for the big weekend. Always great to chat. And you can see the Panthers take on the 49ers on Monday Night Football on ESPN starting at 8 Eastern. And don't miss Vibe Check, airing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Disney+. Coming up in Pop News, big news from one of the Jonas Brothers. We'll be right back.
We're back with Pop News. Take it away, Will Gans.
Gladly, Rebecca Jarvis. All right, we begin Pop News with a little bit of luck because Hilary Duff just announced moments ago that a brand new album is in the works.
Okay.
Her new single, Mature, of course, dropping to rave reviews. And now fans are gearing up for Hilary's first new album in more than a decade.
Yes.
The album is called Luck or something. And Hilary says it's her way of answering the question, how do you have your head on straight after growing up in this industry?
Oh, yeah.
As Hilary shared, it's luck, but there's also a lot of weight in the or something, adding, many of the things I've been through along the way are held there, and I feel like ultimately that's what shaped me. Lizzie McGuire herself is also taking her show on the road for 4 sold-out shows in January, and her 6th studio album will drop on February 20th.
And guess who's looking forward to that?
I've been trying to sing this all morning. This is what dreams. Come on, Will.
Hey now,
hey now.
Yes, please.
This is what dreams.
If you ever need a Lizzie McGuire movie duet partner, I'm your guy. Glad to oblige there.
That'll be after hours, everyone.
Yes. Now to award season, which is in full swing. Grammy nominations are out. We just celebrated the CMA Awards, and now TikTok is gearing up for their first ever award show. The TikTok Awards are aimed at honoring the creators who have inspired, entertained, and connected communities across the country. And right now, we can exclusively reveal that the host for next month's ceremony will be Lala Anthony. Joining Lala on stage as presenters are icons like Paris Hilton, Bethany Frankel, Jordan Childs, Tan France, and more. Voting is open now for fans at home, and the TikTok Awards will take place on December 18th in Los Angeles.
What a different world we're in now.
I know. Although, like, the more I get into it and the more I report on it, like, that is a full-blown career, and it takes a lot of talent to do what so many of those creators are doing.
To make people laugh, to teach people, there's a lot in that.
Exactly.
Do we know what the statues look like at the TikTok award?
Not yet. That will be the next exclusive.
Okay, next exclusive.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
All right, and finally, things are changing for Kevin Jonas. In a very Jonas Christmas movie, Kevin Jonas keeps telling his brothers that he wants to sing lead. Now, that dream is coming true in real life. Kevin just released his first ever solo single. It's called Changing. Let's hear it.
Baby, I'm jaded. Baby, I'm chasing the highs to escape, so I keep changing.
Okay.
I
know. He already performed the song last night on stage at their concert in Rhode Island. Kevin is the final Joe Bro to go solo. Even their younger brother, Franklin, released his debut single back in 2023. On Instagram, Kevin said, "Words can't describe how much this song means to me. Being able to share it with you all now has never felt more right." The song is streaming everywhere now, and A Very Jonas Christmas Movie is also streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu. I think it's such a cool lesson in don't let anyone put you in one lane. He's been playing the guitar, and now he's like, but I want to do this other thing, and he's great at it.
Yeah, so really good. He's great. We're loving it.
Yes.
We're loving you, Will. Thank
you.
you. Right back at you. Coming up, Jason Bateman talks family, his career in Zootopia 2, and why the role of Nick Wilde is perfect for him. Stay tuned.
Back now with Zootopia 2. The countdown is on for the highly anticipated sequel, nearly a decade in the making. And Chris Connolly sat down with one of the stars, Jason Bateman, for a wide-ranging conversation. Chris?
Hey, Tara, you know, long before 2016 smash hit Zootopia, sometime last century, Jason Bateman was a child actor known for shows like Little House on the Prairie and The Hogan Family, and as the brother of Justine Bateman from Family Ties. But ever since the early 2000s, Jason has been on a major role. And again, he's bringing that big-time talent to the character of Nick Wilde in Zootopia 2.
This is a really cool thing to be a part of. You know, the folks over there at Disney Animation have been really crushing it for a long time.
This is not your worst idea.
Jason Bateman is back
Your worst idea is what you did with your ears.
as the voice of the crafty fox Nick Wilde, con artist turned cop for Zootopia 2, follow-up to the 2016 animated mega hit.
And now we leave town.
If you could have chosen the animal to be, do you think a fox is the animal you would have chosen, or is there another that sort of would have appealed to you?
There are some you would probably pass on, but not the Foxy Fox. You know, his temperament is very similar to mine. He likes to lean back a little bit, let the other people do the talking, and then throw a bomb every once in a while.
This is our only chance to set things right. And when I do, my family will finally be able to come home.
I am here. Hops and Wild. Dream Team.
All of it done alongside Jennifer Goodwin's do-gooder bunny, Judy Hopps.
We've been official partners for 1 week. Happy anniversary.
Us introverts, we need a good partner. I've got that with my wife, and in this case, I've got a good one with the effervescent, infectious Judy Hopps.
Never pull a bunny's ears.
This and producing, directing, and acting with Jude Law on Netflix's Black Rabbit, and with Will Arnett and Sean Hayes on the Smartless podcast.
Jason!
The 56-year-old ex-child actor bringing his sensibility to multiple media, thanks in large part to his career-making role on Mitch Hurwitz's series Arrested Development.
I mean, it's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
You've never actually set foot in a supermarket, have you?
Mitch used to give you a note. Remember, he loves these people.
You know, the typical network note is, we got to make sure these characters are likable. So I'd always ask him, I'm like, are you sure they're likable? He says, Jason, Our job as writers is to make these characters as despicable as possible. Your job as the actors to make them as likable as possible.
As Nick, mission accomplished, even during Zootopia 2's action sequences. If we watched you recording these lines, would we see you getting yanked?
Yeah, there's literally a bar that you have to hold on to, or an efforts bar, I think is what it is. And there's a lot of screaming, and so they always made sure to have the screams be at the very end of my sessions, because I've got a weak voice that goes out a lot. So they learned early on that don't make him scream in the beginning, because then he's got to go home.
Home means spouse Amanda Anka and their 2 daughters, 19-year-old Franny, who's making it 3 generations of Bateman directors.
It's pretty neat that my daughter's taken this interest to directing. It obviously reminds me of my time with my dad and having that extra thing to talk about at the dinner table. It's another lane through which you can find out what makes your kid tick.
And 13-year-old Maple, now a baseball fan, thanks to the Dodgers World Series win.
I've introduced this addiction of baseball to her, and now she's sunk. She's got it for life now after that series. I've not been more entertained ever in my 7 years. Not movies, television, concerts, anything. That month of baseball was sensational.
The Dodgers stand tall!
Zootopia 2 hits theaters next Wednesday. Talk about giving thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Chris. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to GMA3.
Welcome back to GMA3 Monday. GMA is putting the pedal to the metal for the holiday season. Becky Worley will be here crunching the numbers on all the biggest early Black Friday bargains. Definitely don't want to miss it.
And then we are kicking off our America's Test Kitchen Thanksgiving takeover, remixing some classic sides and showing you the trick to a juicy turkey with that coveted crispy skin. I'm hungry.
And who will win the Mirror Ball Trophy? Robert, Jordan, Alex, Dylan, or Elaine? We'll celebrate with the winner and all of the finalists on Wednesday for the GMA Dancing with the Stars after party. Rebecca?
That is going to be great, but we're going to go now next to our 50 States in 50 Weeks tour. We are celebrating our nation's 250th anniversary. Today we are in Illinois with Alex Perez, getting us in the holiday spirit. Alex, what a day you've had there with those glorious reindeer. It's great to see you.
It has been a fun day. Great to see you too, Rebecca. We're in Illinois, which is my home state, so we know this is going to be a good one. We're at Hardee's Reindeer Ranch here in central Illinois, and I'm hanging out with some of my new close friends. This is Blitzen in front of me here, who has an endless appetite for graham crackers. Blitzen is just one of many reindeer here, 20 of them to be exact, and right now is their time to shine.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen.
Now get ready to meet the 20 magical creatures that reside here at Hardee's Reindeer Ranch in Rantoul, Illinois.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
This is Holly. We've got a Jolly and a Dolly, of course, our 3 generations. Here's Jolly right over here. Blitzen, we know you like cookies a lot.
Where it's Christmas all year round. For 30 years, Mark and Julie Hardee, along with their daughter Jenna, have welcomed thousands of visitors to their cozy farm.
You guys can come right on up to the fence and see the reindeer.
I thought, what would be more unique than reindeer? So many people think they're fictional. So we went to Alaska, found a herd of reindeer, put them on an airplane, and we flew them in Delta Airlines. So reindeer do fly.
But this piece of reindeer lore is not a fairy tale.
When they walk, they make a very noticeable clicking sound. You know the song, Up on the Housetop, click, click, click.
Who else is gonna do a reindeer kiss?
The friendly animals know this is their season to shine.
This is kind of like the Reindeer Olympics coming up. Christmas time is here, so the more people that we have here, the more visitors, the more excited they get.
Happy to get up close and personal with their fans.
I think one of the most unique things about what we do here is how we have socialized them, how they just love people and they come right up to you and they'll just eat out of your hand and let you pet them.
You really want to see a reindeer in person. These are the best reindeer to see.
It's a great bragging point for the area too, because the look of surprise when you tell people like, oh, we're going to go visit reindeer, and they're like, no, you live in central Illinois. And I'm like, no, come with us.
This small town gem now playing a huge role in many families' Christmas tradition.
I'm so proud of like the generations of the reindeer that have been born and raised on my farm. But not only that, the generations of customers that have been out here. We have people that were coming here when they were babies, and now they're bringing their kids or their grandkids. So not only are we on generations of reindeer, generations of tradition.
So we're back out here at Hardy's Reindeer Ranch, and we got the whole Hardy family here. We have daughter Jenna, dad Mark, and then Julie is here. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Thank you for being with us again.
Lovely to be here again.
Your reindeer, look at them. Endless appetite for graham crackers.
Endless appetite for attention, too. They just love to greet every visitor that comes to the ranch, and it is their time to shine again this time of year.
You call them magical, mystical, and I think you're right. Explain why.
Well, it's just the effect they have on people, and I think you really enjoyed giving them a kiss, too. But it's just the effect that they have on people. A lot of people think that they're fictional animals, that they're not real. So I think it just amazes people how genuinely friendly they are, and how they like to interact with people. And we love to educate people all about how we got them here from Alaska, how we raised them. Tell them all about our lovely herd.
Yeah, you have thousands of people who come through here over the
Christmas time.
Between now and Christmas, right?
Yes, definitely. We make a lot of Christmas memories here.
And families, kids, you've seen generations of people, you said.
Generations of people, from grandparents, grandkids, and we've raised 2 daughters here and have our grandkids now ourselves, and 3 generations of reindeer as well. We have a Holly, a Jolly, and a Dolly.
All of them, huh?
All of them, yeah.
And we talked about this a little bit in our story, but tell me again, that clicking sound, you know, the song, the old Christmas song, click, click, click.
So that is so magical about reindeer. And I tell people, it's like if you listen, you can hear it when they walk. So you know the song, up on the housetop, click, click, click.
Yeah.
So people go, oh, that's where it came from, you know? So yes, it kind of makes them feel like very magical about Christmas. And you know what kind of weather they like the best?
What?
A good snowstorm.
A good snowstorm.
A good
so they're made for the Midwest.
Yeah.
They're perfect here.
All right, they love it. And they'll get so excited they start leaping and prancing and dancing. It's called a reindeer dance when it snows.
Oh, well, awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us about the reindeer. And Blitzen is eating away back here with everybody else. You guys are great. Everyone has been amazing. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio. We're in the holiday mood here. Hopefully, we were able to get you in the holiday mood.
Oh, you
guys.
absolutely did, Alex. Thank you to you and the Hardys and to Blitzen. Really, I feel the bond that you've created.
I don't think he ever stopped smiling the whole time. I love it.
Today. By the way, if you didn't see GMA this morning, you should check it out because Alex and Blitzen, they have a beautiful thing going. All right, coming up here on GMA3, stocking stuffers and more. Tori Johnson is here with deals and steals, all $20 and under.
We're back with Deals and Steals and Tori Johnson. You have amazing gifts, $20 and under for everyone on your holiday list.
Yes, okay, so we're starting with person. We're playing with these little lights. What's amazing about these is it's just a little clip-on light, but very powerful. So you can attach this inside your bag, and if you've got a dark handbag and you're digging around, no more digging
the Mary
in the
Poppins
dark.
bag.
You've got light instead, exactly. You could put it on a backpack. You could also put it on a keychain, so that if you have to light your way when you get in or out of a car, you've got a little extra lighter. When you're going on a dog walk, you could put it on the dog leash. Super convenient. And then they also have, so those little lights, by the way, I'll tell you, start at $5, which is such a good stocking stuffer. Then this little bag has a light and a mirror on the front, and then you open it up and look at how all these compartments it has for jewelry and cosmetics. So to be able to have this bag on the go, these in all of these colors are $20. So everything from person slashed in half, $5 to $20.
These are great.
Really
we love
good.
that.
Something else we love.
We've already gotten into this one.
We're all talking about super dry hands.
Yeah, I'll take some more.
Lana Lips, especially at this time of year, is always popular. So we've got their ointment, which they're best known for, and then all of their lip products. And this year they made for the first time
so cute.
a little phone case to hold your lip balm right there.
Never
We've
without
got
it.
all of these amazing scents on them. There's a strawberry that is just phenomenal.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss on the strawberry. You can't go wrong with these. Everyone, when they see Lana Lips, is like, yes! All 50% off, starting at $6.75.
Love that.
All right, for the shower, take a little whiff of these.
Yes.
This is a shower steamer. That's eucalyptus. That's rose. There's citrus.
nice.
It's a little shower steamer filled with aromatherapy, essential oils that just kind of release a beautiful scent in any shower. So it turns a boring shower into something kind of extraordinary and spa-like. And then we also have their under eye, these actually over eye, little masks that have very gentle, soothing heat. Very subtle, but it's very relaxing. And so that's kind of like, for me, when it was like when my kids were little, it was sort of like, this means don't talk to me. Yeah, it's like the do not disturb sign for moms. You put that on, you got your few minutes, all 50%
This
off.
mint one would perk you up too.
Yeah, well, it's good, especially congestion this time of year. I like to shower with that. Yeah.
Okay, baby foot. Easiest way. We
yes.
got this is the men's size here. So we've
That would
got
fit
the
Michael
classic-
Strahan.
Yes, we've got the classic and the Strahan size. You wear these, rinse it for an hour, you wear it for an hour, rinse it off. About a week later, the shedding begins, and you get baby soft feet, truly baby soft feet. Good to do this in the winter when you're not wearing sandals often. We also have a spa package for them, everything slashed in half, amazing stocking stuffer with free shipping from Baby Foot.
Excellent.
Okay, who wants to do the honors with the cork pop?
You do it, Maggie, you do it.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do?
You're gonna hold the bottle with one hand.
With my slippery lotion
with
hands.
one
Okay,
hand.
perfect.
Hold
Okay.
it right there strong.
Yeah.
With the other hand, you're gonna put your thumb right on there.
Okay.
Okay, and just push and release.
Oh! Look at that! It's a Friday! That's a Friday!
She did it! So it's the easiest
want
way.
some?
No tugging, no pulling, no broken corks.
Wow, that was so easy.
Yep, easiest way. You pierce the cork, pop, push one, and you're good to go.
What a great hostess
we've got
gift.
Such a good hostess gift. If they drink wine, get them a cork pop. We've got all the accessories too, all half price.
Oh, I love that.
And then finally, we've got lots of just personalized options.
Cute.
We've got
Oh.
stocking. My favorite though is if you upload a photo, you can get a little acrylic ornament.
That is so cute.
Wait, all of whose puppies are
Those
these?
my dogs, of course, dressed like delivery people.
So cute.
But there's so many different options, and when you add personalization, it's so much more fun. All 50% off.
Tori's puppies dressed like delivery people.
There you go.
Love that. Thank you, Tori.
Of course. All right, I'm going to peek out from behind this tree because, Tori, it's the holiday season, and you have even more deals in our GMA window display.
We do. So we've got 50% off all of these brands. One of my favorites are these Mad Mia stocks.
Fabulous.
Look at these Disney princesses. The
My daughter would be
Grinch.
obsessed with these.
Yes. We have the Maji luminary lanterns and expandable vases, plus 47 other brands, all half price. These make people smile. Kids and adults
I want
alike.
these.
Come visit us and see our windows if you get a chance. You did
Yes.
such a great job with them, Tori.
All right, big thanks to these companies for these deals. Just scan that QR code or head to gmadeals.com to check out the products. Tara?
Now to some of the top athletes in the world stepping up their game to help people prioritize their mental health, as more than 60% of adults say they have trouble asking for help. Sam Champion has the story.
There's nothing like celebrating a big play. The world's top athletes know it takes a lot of hard work to win.
But now, we're celebrating something bigger than sports.
They stay on top of their game physically and mentally.
You're training your mind as much as you're training your body.
That's the message these Titans are sharing together.
Grateful for the highs, grateful for the lows.
I am talented, healthy, and strong.
The best is yet to come.
Including NBA All-Star Karl Anthony Towns, Olympic gold medalist Chloe Kim, and U.S. men's national team captain Tim Ream.
We all go through ups and downs. It's important that we're able to recognize those and talk about those with everybody.
It's part of a new PSA from the Ad Council, encouraging everyone to prioritize their mental health.
Love your mind. Love your mind.
Love your mind.
Our research shows that, sadly, 62% adults in our country self-identify as struggling with their mental health. And the real issue is less than half are actually getting help. So collaborations like this go a long way towards breaking down stigma, breaking down barriers, and creating a society where people feel like it's more open and accepting when it comes to sharing your mental health struggles.
I think the misconception as athletes is that everything is always looks so perfect and you have everything going for you. Injuries play a big part in athletic careers. And whenever you have an injury, it can be a really down moment. It can be a really down period of time in your life and in your career. And
as part of the campaign, the Love Your Mind Playbook will provide guidance and resources for taking care of mental health.
It's important to love your mind as we do the symbol of the heart with the hand and then pointing to your head. And it's just a reminder that our minds are important and the most important to take care of.
Love
Love.
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 Love. You're mine.
You're mine.
You're mine.
Coming up, we head into Lori's Trend Lab to see the hottest season's greeting styles, plus what you need to know before you send those messages of cheer.
Back now with Lori's Trend Lab. Lori Bergamatto is here with tips on spreading seasonal cheer. No one better, Lori.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I feel like we all need a little seasonal cheer in here. Yeah. So, you guys, when you get a holiday card, I know when I get a holiday card and I'm looking at them so beautiful, but then sometimes it's bad grammar. And I'm like, oh, we were almost there. So we wanted to take a minute.
Harsh.
It is the season. We want to make sure that everybody knows how to address and how to sign off on their greeting card. So we're going to start here with family names. When you are sending a card, we use Sam Champion as our example
really
here. It is never an apostrophe with the family name because, as we know,
I feel like I've made that mistake.
I doubt you have, Dr.
talking about your cards.
But the apostrophe shows possession and ownership. What you're trying to do is refer to a whole group. So you can do the champions or you can do the champion family. Now, if you have a last name like Rebecca's that ends in an S, other examples would be an X, a Z, CH, or an SH, you don't want to just add another S, right? And you, again, do not want to use the apostrophe. You want to add an ES. So the Jarvises, or if you feel more comfortable, play it safe, it's the Jarvis family.
I like the champions, though.
Yeah,
I know. Saying everything,
right?
the champions makes a lot of sense.
That is good. But it's not just with family names.
Right.
I think we have an example, too, of the Grinches, right? With your last name ends in a CH. But it's not just with family names. It's also with those seasonal slip-ups. You've probably seen this, where people do season apostrophe S greetings. I see this often with businesses, and I want to go in and say, can I come in and take your apostrophe down?
This is a former school teacher right here, America.
So season's greetings. That's how you want to offer your greetings. Same thing for Happy New Year. You don't want to be the person that says Happy New Year's. You want to say Happy New Year.
Can you say Happy New Year's on New Year's Eve, or is that just never?
You can say Happy
don't
New
ever
Year's
do it.
Eve, and if they know you're referencing Eve, I think it's okay because of possession, but you don't want to say Happy New Year's.
I would be afraid to send you a card.
Don't be afraid. Water's warm. Come on in. Okay, so now we want to talk about holiday cards.
Yes.
So two things. One, we love the idea of using a company like Minted. They use independent designers, so every time you buy something from them, there are global designers and artists that you're supporting by doing that. And Dr. Narula and I, before, were talking off screen. She's like, sometimes I feel like it's hard to just get all of those addresses together.
Yes.
And what I want to tell you about Minted is they have an address book that makes it really easy. You can even take a picture of somebody's address that they sent you, and then it uploads into your own database. They have a one-to-one concierge that if you send them a picture of your family, they say, try these cards. So they've got some trends here for us. We've got in the front there, Nordic minimalism, that's that modern folklore. We've got vintage photography up here. That's that retro analog photog that looks great with adorable families. And we've got over here, it's all about a Ralph Lauren Christmas, surging in popularity with those bold stripes, tartans and plaids. And then down here, that bold typography, very clean, very minimalist, but impactful. Now, the other thing I want to say is once you get, and Minted is offering a 20% discount too, just for GMA viewers, so check that out. But now you've gotten all those holiday cards. I'm going to walk around to this side. What do you do with them? Don't just throw them in a basket, guys.
Oh, how fun is this?
Display them.
Oh,
so you can do that here. All we did was we took some ribbon. I know, aren't they so fun?
They're really cute.
We took some ribbon. Grosgrain ribbon is going to work best for this, you guys. If you're using tape or something, don't use like satin where it's going to slip off. You tape it to the back of the cabinet or a door. And I do this in my kitchen cabinet, so you're surrounded by festive cheer all season long.
You surround us in festive cheer all season long, Lori B.
Lori, thank you so much. Definitely stealing this idea, and we'll be right back.
All right, what a way to kick off the weekend. Thank you so much for watching. And for more news, you can check out What You Need to Know anytime on Disney+.
Have a great day.
See you tomorrow.